Animal Acrostics by David Hummin and illustrated by Michael S. Madek. Acrostic is a series of words or verses in which the first letter forms a word. African animals, savanna. Giraffe, graceful, improbable, runner, airborne, face, farsighted, eyes. Elephant, earth-shaker, lordly, enormous, powerful, holds, aloft, noble trunk. With eyesight and extraordinary height, giraffes can spot lions and other predators before endangered. If necessary, they can run fast, galloping gracefully on their 6-foot-long legs at 35 miles per hour. The elephant's trunk has over 40,000 muscles. At the end are 2 nostrils for breathing and a finger-like tip for picking up small objects. The peaceful elephant uses its trunk to squirt water into its mouth, gather food, lift large objects, and if threatened, trumpet a warning. Zebras. Zany exterior, black ribbons, amazing stripes. Rhino. Ramming horn, invincible nose. Ouch! Some scientists believe the zebra's stripes help them to hide in the tall grass of the savanna. Others think they help zebras to identify each other and keep together as a herd. Some even think the black and white pattern is a form of insect repellent that confuses bothersome flies. Although the rhino's horn protects it from wild predators, humans illegally hunt the rhino for its horn. The horns are used to make dagger handles in Arabia and medicine in Asia. Fewer than 10,000 rhinos remain worldwide. Leopard. Lurks, explores, observes, pounces, accelerating, run, deadly. Impala. Instant movement, playful, able, leaper, athlete. The tan coat and dark spots of the leopard provide excellent camouflage in savanna grass. Leopards hunt alone, sneaking close to antelope and monkeys. Then in a burst of speed, they charge, seize, and kill their prey. The swift impala reaches speeds of 50 miles per hour with leaps 10 feet high and 30 feet long. Hippopotamus. Hulking, idle, ponderous, plodder, overly pudgy, often takes, oddly majestic, underwater swim. The hippopotamus can stay underwater for up to 5 minutes because its heart slows down when submerged. Weighing up to 800 pounds, it walks on underwater paths. Egrets. Establish good relationship, effective teamwork, symbiosis. Egrets and hippos have a symbiotic relationship. Egrets help hippos by eating ticks and other insects. Hippos provide a haven for the egrets, safe from predators. Flamingo. Flagpole, legs, adaptable, meandering, immersible neck, garden ornament. Strong neck muscles enable the flamingo to swallow food even when its head is down. Once they lived wild in Florida, but now they are mostly seen as plastic lawn ornaments. Rainforest tropics. Parrot. Plumage aflame, raucous, repetitive, orator, tropical. Parrots are brightly colored, noisy, sociable birds. Unlike any other birds, they use their feet to bring food to their mouths. Some, like the gray African parrot, are valued as pets because of their ability to mimic human speech. Sloth. Slow, lethargic, overgrown, toenails, hangs. The 3-toed sloth lives suspended upside down from its hook-shaped claws. It sleeps 15 hours a day. When awake, it eats fruits and leaves and creeps along at a maximum speed of 1 mile per hour. Anteater. Adhesive, nimble tongue, eats ants, termites efficiently, relentlessly. The giant anteater of Central and South America grows 6 feet in length. It rips open logs and nests with strong front claws and slurps up ants and termites with a 2-foot-long sticky tongue. When eating, the anteater flicks its tongue in and out 160 times a minute. Ant. Active, never tires. Ant. Able, nameless, team worker. Ant. Animate, never-ending trail. Ant. Adversity, no trouble. Worker ants are all females. Most species can lift several times their weight. Some can lift 50 times their weight. Lemur. Large eyes, Madagascar, unmistakable ringtail. Lemurs live only on the island of Madagascar, off the coast of Southeast Africa. The ringtail lemur lives mostly on the ground and is diurnal. Most lemurs, however, live quietly in trees and move at night. Some such behavior may account for their name, which means ghost in Latin. Tapir. Timid, afraid, panicky intruder, runs. With few means of defense, tapirs flee predators quickly. Tapirs are ancient animals related to horses and rhinos. They're found in 2 places on opposite sides of the world, South America and Southeast Asia. Eel. Electric energy lightning. Electric eels live in the muddy waters of the Amazon River basin. They use electricity to locate objects and to stun prey. Up to 8 feet in length, they can produce a greater electrical charge than any other fish, from 300 to 650 volts. Uakari, unexpected animal kingdom, astounding, red, impish. Red-faced, bald, with long brown fur, the uakari lives in the treetops of the Amazonian rainforest. They are sociable monkeys, typically living in groups of 12 or more. Marine life. Sea turtle, submarine explorer, ancient, timely, urge, returns to lay eggs. Sea turtles are doubly old. They swam the oceans 200 million years ago when they were dinosaurs. Today, a few individual loggerhead turtles live to be 100 years old. During the spring or summer, female loggerheads return to the beach where they were born to lay eggs in sandy nests. Dolphins. Diving or leaping, playful, highly ingenious navigators, sonar. Although dolphins have good eyesight, they make clicking noises to learn more about their environment. The clicking sounds echo off fish beyond their range of vision, telling dolphins the size, shape, and speed of their dinner or of possible distant predators. Seagull. Scavenger eats anything, garbage, unfinished, luncheon, leftovers. Gulls are coastal birds. Though many species move inland during summer months, the herring gull eats fish and clams and nearly anything else it can beg, borrow, or steal. Puffin. Painted, uniquely fancy fellows, impressive nose, storehouse. Puffins spend most of the year at sea. During June and July, they come ashore to nest. During this breeding season, their beaks become brightly colored. The puffin's large beak is not only handsome, it can also be used to hold a dozen fish at a time. Whale. Wailing, humpback, artful, leviathan, eerie. Male humpbacks sing elaborate patterned songs during the mating season. Lacking vocal cords, humpbacks sing by vibrating air within the cavities of their heads. Members of the same herd sing similar songs lasting up to 30 minutes in length. Nautilus. Nifty abode, undersea treasure, iridescent lining, ultimate spiral. The chambered nautilus is related to the squid and octopus. As nautilus grow, they add successive chambers to their spiraled shape, creating a mansion with as many as 30 chambers. Octopus. Outreaching, clinging tentacles, outrageous, polka-dotted, underwater suckers. Octopus have over 1,900 suckers, approximately 240 on each of their 8 arms. Octopus not only use their suckers to capture and hold their prey, but also to taste. They can taste salty, sweet, and bitter foods. Jellyfish. Jellied, ellipse, liquid, locomotion, yes, floating in saltwater heaven. Jellyfish use water to propel themselves. They contract their umbrella-like top, quickly forcing water downward and pushing them upward. When they reach the surface, they then float slowly downward, catching small animals to eat with their tentacles. Prairie plains. Bison. Blackfoot, Iowa, Sioux, Ogallala, nomadic. Once 60 million bison grazed the prairie of the Great Plains. Native American tribes, such as the Blackfoot, the Iowa, the Sioux, the Ogallala, followed the great herds in a nomadic way of life. They hunted the bison, using it to make food, teepees, bags, blankets, and other tools. Slaughtered by pioneers, fewer than 600 remained by 1889. Now, some 15,000 to 20,000 grazed in protected national parks and preserves. In winter, bison grow extra woolly hair, which they shed in warmer weather by rubbing trees, the ground, and other bison. Crow. Caw, caw, rasping, outcry, warning. Crows live throughout the United States, except in very arid regions. Crows gather in the evening, sometimes creating roosts of hundreds of birds, where they create a tremendous noise as they loudly visit with each other. They also warn each other of danger. Mustang. Muscular, untamed stallion, tough as native grass. The wild Mustang of the American West is a descendant of tame horses brought to North America by the Spanish in the mid-1600s. Wild horses were first tamed in Asia about 4,000 years ago. Prairie dogs. Palatial residence, adjoining individual rooms, impressive entrance, doormen on guard. Prairie dogs create elaborate burrows with tunnels leading to separate rooms for sleeping and storing food. A prairie dog often stands at the entrance of a burrow watching for predators. Badger. Beastly appetite, digs ground, eats rodents. The badger has a compact, flat, powerful body with long claws on its 4 feet. An excellent digger, the badger burrows after small rodents, including prairie dogs. Swallowtail. Silk wings aflutter, looping lightly on wind, tireless, acrobatic in lace. The common tiger swallow is one of 600 species of swallowtails found worldwide. The long, trailing hind wings of the swallowtail resemble the forked tail of the barn swallow. The unusual X shape of the wings of some swallowtails make their flight particularly erratic. Rabbit. Runs away, bounce, bounce, ivory tail. Though called a rabbit, the white-tailed jackrabbit of the prairie is really a hare. Hares are close relatives of rabbits, but they are usually larger and have longer ears. The jackrabbit is known for its speed. It can jump over 10 feet and reach speeds of 35 miles per hour. Forest fauna. Bears. Brawny eat Alaskan river salmon. Alaskan brown bears, the largest meat-eating animals in the world, live primarily on fish. To maintain their 1,700-pound body, they consume 70 pounds of salmon in one day. Salmon. Swim and leap, marvel of nature. Salmon are born in a river and migrate to the ocean. As mature adults, they return to the river of their birth. Strong swimmers, they struggle upstream against the swift current until they reach a suitable place to spawn their eggs for the next generation of salmon. Wolves. Wolf. Wilderness offspring, loyal family. Wolves are highly social, living in packs of 5 to 35 animals. The dominant male and female mate for life, and members of the pack help care for young pups, bringing food back to the den. Squirrel. Sometimes quarrelsome. Uproarious in tones, rackety racket, ear-ringing loud. The gray squirrel is at home in the trees where it scampers about with ease, makes its nest, often eats, and finds safety from predators. It communicates with other animals with a variety of sounds, including an angry chucking clatter.